hydration is one of those foundational elements for success. So whenever someone wants to start a new plan, whatever it may be, I always recommend they begin with this little step. Just drink your water, and once you tackle that and make it a habit, you'll feel ready to move on to tougher things. 2. Wake up earlier. The second thing that you're going to do as you establish a healthier physical environment is get up an hour earlier and use that time for yourself. I think this is especially powerful for those of you who are moms. I know I shouldn't make sweeping generalizations about other people's families, but I'm going to stand firm in this idea. If your kid wakes you up in the morning, you're screwed. You are. You're already behind the 8 ball. If the baby is crying or a toddler woke you up asking for Cheerios, you're starting your day on the defensive instead of on the offensive. That extra hour in the morning before your family gets up is key. It's everything. Those of you who say you don't have any time for yourself, this is the time. If you want to work out, if you want to read a book, if you want to pray, if you want to write your first novel, if you want to have the time to pursue your goals, get up an hour earlier. Now, inevitably, when I talk about waking up earlier, I always get a few notes from women saying something along the lines of, I have a 6-week-old baby and I'm struggling to wake up an hour earlier because I only got 2 hours of sleep last night. What are you talking about right now? What in the holy world? If you have a baby under 9 months of age, this number on the list is not meant for you. Just wait until they're older and then try. Be gracious with yourself. I love that you're trying to push yourself into something new, but these are not adjustments you can make if you are currently going through a massive life change. So, if you've got a new baby, this one is not for you. Maybe what you're thinking instead is, I'm a doctor and I get up at 3 a.m. already. Well, gosh, I definitely don't want you to be up at 2 a.m. But maybe for you, this step looks like finding some time for yourself later in the day. Come on, friend. We're just looking to carve out an hour of time somewhere to pursue what's on your heart. That's all I want you to do. If you don't have an hour to spare, you don't have a life. I piss people off when I say that. They're like, you don't know me. You don't know my schedule. You're right. I don't know you. But what I do know is that if you can't find a single hour for yourself in a 24-hour period, you need to look at your priorities. You need to ask yourself what you are doing with your time. 3. Give up one category of food for 30 days. So, we're going to drink water, we're going to get up an hour earlier, and then we're going to focus on nutrition with this easy elimination. I want you to give up food, one category of crappy food, for 30 days. Have you ever heard that saying that if you can give up something for a month, it becomes a habit? Well, I want you to make a habit of not eating garbage. Garbage in this instance is fast food or processed food or anything Krispy Kreme makes. And the thing is, I don't even want you to give up everything or figure out a new diet because that can be overwhelming, particularly if you're also trying to chase down a goal. I just want you to choose one tiny baby category and then avoid it like a biblical plague. If you can give something up, like truly give it up, no cheating, it becomes a habit. I hate to say the word cheat, but if you break this promise to yourself, it's done. It won't stick. For most things in life, if you mess up, I'm likely to simply say, get back up, get back up, get back up. But if you can't stick on this number, you've got to start again at the beginning of your 30 days. The challenge to you is, can you keep a promise to yourself for a month? I don't even care if you replace it with something else. I don't care if you're like, well, I can't have Diet Coke, so I'm going to have lemonade, which is full of sugar, but whatever, at least it's not full of chemicals. This isn't about what you're giving up. This is about proving to yourself that you can keep your word, and proving to your stomach that it can, in fact, survive without Chick-fil-A sauce for an extended period of time. 4. Move your body every day. So you're going to drink water, you're going to wake up an hour earlier, you're going to give up a category of food for 30 days, and you are going to move your body. No, you don't have to do CrossFit or sign up for a boot camp where they scream at you for an hour. I mean, unless that's your thing. But you do need to move your body for 30 minutes every single day. And let me say this right now. If you cannot find the time and the energy and the willpower to move your body for 30 minutes a day, 7 days a week, we have a problem. We have a really big problem. I'm not asking you to run a marathon. I'm asking you to move. I know that there are 100 million distractions that encourage you to lie around and watch television or scroll through your phone. But if that's the only thing you do in your downtime, you're depleting yourself of energy. You don't have to be a certain size or a certain weight, but you do have to have energy. You are a freaking animal. An animal like a cheetah or an antelope or a wolverine. There are no overweight animals in nature. It's not a thing.